today, so I'm just gonna use my Xbox mic.
Fair enough, fair enough. How you doing, Chris?
I'm doing all right.
That is good. That is good. Well, I have uh 2 essays to write today. So, all three of you who are in call right now can go ahead and take an additional level up.
Ooh,
Oh shit!
fun.
And Chris, can you give the recap of last session?
Sure. So last session, we picked up, right back up in the middle of combat. Um, we were getting ready to fight Tyros, and not gonna lie, I was 100% ready for the TPK. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Tecton and Tecton died, and geez, Eli's character died. Still waking up.
The self-dome.
Yeah.
See, Chris, was
Yeah.
that the moment you went, oh, we're fucked?
Yes, that was the moment. That was the exact moment.
The moment where all faith in us
'cause
left you.
Eisen and Gavin were also unconscious.
Mhm.
So it was Matthias and uh,
Harriman.
Harriman were left. So things were not looking good.
No.
But luckily for us, Harriman had been communicating with a secret someone, and that secret someone was Drussel. So Drussel showed up right in the nick of time.
I don't know if it was the
And,
nick of time. It was a little too late.
That was a little late.
Yeah, like I would have preferred a little bit earlier.
It all worked out in the end.
Beggars
It
and
all worked
choosers and
out.
all that.
And Dressel proceeded to destroy Tyros. Dressel didn't even have to leave the second dimension. Dressel was just like a line and a line intersect at a certain point, and boom, you're done. Get out of here.
You should not be at that point.
Two lines intersect at that point, and it's you. Die.
Exactly. And there were some other people that showed up too. Leo and the Unknown 12th. Or not the Unknown 12th.
Yeah,
But he also rolled up.
yeah, they all rolled up.
He rolled up for a different reason.
Mhm.
Yeah. And Zelona as well showed up in the sky. So it was a big meeting of who's who.
Mhm.
And all together, they Tyros tried to have some final kills against Matthias and Harriman, which did not work out, and so he ended up leaving in frustration.
Mhm.
And then, so everybody came down and were all concerned about Tecton being dead, and Vesper was like,
Undetected.
yeah.
We weren't worried about Cade.
Yeah, he was alright.
They were like, this dumbass. But no, yeah. And Vesper was like, guys, what's the big deal? Like, we can just bring them back, right? And they all explained, like, there's no known way to bring people back from death caused by demons or demonic forces. And Vesper was like, what are you talking about? And right in front of all of us, managed to revive Tecton and Cade, bring them both back to life.
Mm-hmm. And then the unknown 12th showed up and said,
Excuse me,
What?
what the fuck?
and this is where we begin our next arc. As the sun is shining on a summer day over the lands around Kveth. This moment, as the unknown 12 stands before all of you, Hayden, Tecton, both of you standing up off the ground, and see that this kind of white-haired, gray-skinned, kind of elf-like figure is now really surveying Cinco Squad. So, you mean to tell me all of you are walking around with a splinter of the Endless? You came here to retrieve this individual, who apparently can revive those taken by the Abyss. And all of you are in various different ways fucked to hell and back. Is that the summary?
Yeah, that about sums it up.
Yeah, that.
I see. And you can see the 12th just kind of puts his head in his hands and just is considering. I don't know what to make of all of you. Well, it certainly is clear now why the demons wanted Vesper. And I suppose congratulations are in order. You were able to stop the coming of whatever ritual was affecting this firmament. Well done.
Thank you, but not quite done yet. There's still the mechanophage affecting the people here.
That is true. Well, at least partially. The arcanophage itself was tied to this particular ritual. The work will be slow, but I believe that Relg and Zelona should be able to roll back the changes that were made to the populace, but they will need to be closely monitored. Yeah, we can stay around and figure out what's really going on with everyone here. An arcanophage is an arcanophage. Mainly I haven't dealt with one in a while, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
We have some note on the arcanophage, like a little bit, and I'll motion protected and then Cade to give whatever we have on it to them.
Yeah.
And he who held the world will kind of take them and will flip through. Aye, these are pretty nice. Alright. We'll be able to get underway with this. And, of course, the Eschenvale will provide resources. At least as many as we can. Much appreciated. Cinco Squad, is it? May all of you remain here for a time. I wish to have a discussion with Drossel and the others.
It's fine.
And you can see the unknown 12th is going to motion for Drossel, Gavin, Salona the monk, Leo, to all, like, go and follow him at this point. And this point, all of you, Vesper, just kind of standing there. Well, eyes in, you're on the goddamn ground.
Meropis will go to pick up Eisen at this point. Good fighting there.
Thanks.
And okay, Tecton, Cade, you're alive.
Again,
Somehow.
I'm very grateful.
Say thank you to Vesper.
Thank you, Vesper, for doing something that was supposedly impossible.
I didn't know that it was supposedly impossible. Okay. Are you all feeling okay?
Are we feeling okay?
Yeah,
I mean, you just came back from the dead. You're kind of like 1 health block, no stamina points, but you're alive.
I mean, we're alive. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get at this point.
Yeah, right. So, those are... So that's a high god and a titan and other people.
Yeah, those are bigwigs.
Right. So... Question, can I go?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know.
Right, okay.
Listen, a high god just showed up. I've got no idea what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not certain it's safe
I mean,
for you.
Okay.
I mean, it's likely that if you were to, I'm assuming you're talking about leaving, going back to your apartment, that kind of thing. Not just.
I mean, I don't think I'd stay here in Kaveth after, honestly, all of this.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, truth, Vesper, I'm a little worried for your safety as well. There's no doubt that people like Tyros would keep hunting you.
Tyros is dead, though.
Oh no.
Hairwind will shake his head. No. A demon like Tyros can only be defeated if they're exorcised. Unfortunately, we didn't do that, so he'll reform somewhere
Okay.
and be back to bother all of us.
No, I'll get him next time. I swear.
You will get them next time, Eisen.
Okay. Right. I don't know. I don't want to be a part of any of this. Is there a way to just have you guys take whatever I can do and then I can be done with this?
We don't even know what you do.
I suppose. Yeah,
Certainly
Can't make
try
any
and figure it out.
promises. Yeah.
that would probably take time, resources. You need to stay with us for a while. Even.
What's a while?
I don't know. I really wish I could give you answers, but we know this is supposed to be impossible. Again, we're dealing a lot with things we don't know about. And could be months, maybe even years. I do not like the dark like this.
And I think you'd hear kind of a voice behind you hear him and go, I mean, it's really not that bad. They are very nice people. And you see kind of like a half-elven woman with kind of like darker hair, kind of yellow, almost like glowing eyes, kind of like brimming with some more power.
Splinter, is that you?
Oh yeah, it is. Gives you an unnatural smile. But it's better. It's a better smile.
Can Harriman smile back? Good to see you again.
Mm-hmm. I mean...
How are you feeling?
Oh, a little strange. I was... very well cut to ribbons.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no, it's fine. And then I was trying to reform myself, and then I felt something very strange happen. And, well, I'm back.
What do you mean?
Very strange.
Oh, like, a lot of energy that I really even couldn't place.
Do you feel any of it now?
And you can see the splinter kind of like opens a palm, and there's kind of like this bright red, yellow, orange energy that begins to like spiral from the palm. I think so. It's very nice.
I see.
Okay, so wait, is... And you can see Vesper looks to the body of the splinter. And looks to this new body. Back to the old body. Someone needs to explain to me the rules again, because this... What are you people?
Fair. The rules seem to be changing a lot recently, so I don't really even think we know the rules.
Well, it's more like the rules don't apply to that one.
Splinter.
Why?
Well, Splinter, do you feel comfortable with me sharing your story?
Oh, sure. I don't know if it's much of a story. But...
Right.
Go
So,
ahead.
Vesper, this is Splinter. Splinter is a fragment of the Endless. We have been journeying with Splinter for a little bit now, trying to teach them about human experience.
It's been going really well. Vesper will just blink. Okay. Right. Uh-huh. Oh, I want some coffee. It's too early for this.
I think that's fair.
I think so too.
Do we have any like coffee on our rations, or?
Yeah, you do.
I'll make some coffee.
Gotcha. Then, as like you put like the pot down, like you start putting some water in, you notice there's kind of like this spark of green flame that immediately causes the water to start boiling. And like you look over to kind of the conversation that's being had, and 12th will just kind of like look back to you and give a quick nod before turning back to the others. And you realize, Harriman, that is still a high god there.
Yeah.
They are probably listening to everything that you're saying and have like complete and utter awareness of this entire area.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But some coffee is quickly made.
I'll give some coffee to everyone. Vesper first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and she'll drink it and nod. Okay. So, what, am I going to be some lab rat experiment?
No, you'll make sure of that.
Okay.
I don't know what's going to happen to try and understand your power, but you need to understand that this is unlike anything we've seen before. I mean, your power, it could... Well, who knows how many people it could help and save. But before that, you are a person, and you will be our friend. And don't worry. We'll make sure you're taken care of.
Go ahead and make a spirit check. Benefit 2, Cade.
Benefit 2.
Well, those
Not
are
quite.
D4s.
Oh, wait, no.
Is not quite correct.
Not quite my tempo.
Would you like a reroll?
Were you dragging or were you stalling?
You're dragging! Would you like a reroll, kid?
Do you think that? Yeah.
I can give you a reroll if you want.
Okay. Bang! Alright, 4 successes.
Keep rolling till you fail.
Oh boy.
That's right. Oh, okay. No, I failed.
Wow.
You want another reroll?
Would you like another reroll?
I mean, I don't want to keep wasting your hero point. That's 4 successes.
I can give you another reroll.
Okay.
I've got 8 hero points left.
All right.
This
we can do
guy.
another hero- We can do
This
another
guy.
This guy.
roll. All right.
Put some levels into hero points, guys.
Being
Good for
a
you.
hero is shit.
I have 2 levels in hero points.
Me too.
Right, that's another one. That's 5 successes. 6
Six.
successes. 7 successes.
He's him. That's pretty
Yeah.
good still.
All right.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good
right.
still.
7 successes.
Gotcha. The threshold was 5, so it's good.
Big
it's
brain
good.
Ryan.
As Vesper definitely seems uneasy, but she takes a breath. and nods. Okay, I think I'll go with all of you if you'll have me, but I'm not getting experimented on. I'm getting my own room. Okay?
All right. Pinky promise. And Eisen will stick out his pinky.
I think your hand is like shaking like crazy, Eisen.
Oh, absolutely.
Herman will hold it up.
What? The arm and the pinky?
Yeah.
And you can see Vesper just kind of nods. Okay. And she'll, shake your pinky.
I will fall over immediately.
And like Vesper's gonna like turn around to like the group that's talking. Can one of you help him? What the fuck?
I'm just a little tired. It's fine.
And you can see the unknown 12th, Zalona, Drossel, Gavin, the monk, all just kind of like turn.
13 levels of tired, guys. 13 levels of tired.
And you can see, like, Zalona is going to, like, take a moment as the titanic magic that's ringing her body will begin to, like, shift, turn, move, as she goes back to kind of, like, her more normal form, wings kind of disappearing behind her back, as there's kind of like a wave of her hand as you feel at this point, Eisen, your levels of tired decrease by 10. Not fully gone, but like you're not, like this dehydrated husk on the ground now.
That's much better.
I'm glad.
Thanks.
Of course. You have an affinity towards the sky.
Yeah, it helps me fight.
I see. Well, I always appreciate those who appreciate the wings, the clouds, and everything else.
It is pretty cool, isn't it? Especially at night.
It is. It's incredibly beautiful. And you'd hear kind of Rel clear his throat. Kiss up. And like the unknown 12th is just gonna like shoot him a look. I mean, am I wrong? Someone gonna say I'm wrong?
Yeah, man, you're wrong. I just like fighting.
No, boss, you're so right, boss.
See, that's why I keep you around, Leo.
Let's just give everyone a thumbs up.
I'm gonna do the LeBron ref do something.
We got no 12.
Well, I think that we're coming now to a decision. All of you have done well, and we appreciate this. But we must learn more about Vesper and begin to untangle this web that's currently unfurling before our very eyes. In discussion with Drossel, we would like to move all of you back to Castle Getterix to undergo further observation, learn more about Vesper and the extent of her abilities. And during this time, I would be training all of you personally. Those of you who are entwined in these threads of fate. I do not believe it is happenstance. So, what do you make of our proposition?
That sounds good to me.
Very
I
well.
think. Is there any way I can get a snow globe before we leave, though? I did promise a friend.
Also, we have all those frost rat bodies in your pocket dimension tech.
We do need to bury those.
Right. I should probably return those.
And you can see, at this point, like, Drossel would blink. How many bodies do you have in your dimension?
What was it?
These... 12!
Yeah.
Yes, returning those for burial. Yes, please. Please do that.
Yeah, I intended to. We sort of had to run after we found them, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'll go do that.
Do you know where are these bodies, and we can bring them back to the frost rats for burial?
Captain will open his pocket dimension.
Drossel is going to walk over and look inside. Like the hike. And she's just going to stare at the pile of bodies. Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to leave them under the demon factory.
Yes. I think the Unknown 12th is going to turn back to Harriman. What type of snow globe would you desire?
Maybe get two. We need one for Martin.
Oh, yeah. Could I mean, I think 2 novelty Kvef snow globes, and if you can, a novelty Kvef coffee mug.
Yes. And there's going to be a flicker of green flame as the High God is going to conjure 2 snow globes and a novelty coffee mug.
Can I have a request before it's done?
Oh my god.
One of the snow globes have a picture of us in it?
Yes,
Our
of
own
course.
Kvetch coffee mug.
Oh, I am going to have a time training all of you, aren't I?
Very likely.
I was like, thank you.
And a burst of green flame ignites under kind of like the water of one of the snow globes as a picture of all of you kind of is manifested. And it's just like a picture of all of you after the battle as the Unknown 12 saw you. Ison's on the ground. Matthias has like a billion conditions. You can see Vesper's just like hair frazzled, kind of like this far off stare. The Unknown 12 put like the Splinter just kind of like smiling, like their Uncanny Valley smile, kind of in the background.
Has someone handled my curse of years? I'm assuming it's been handled.
At this point, yeah, it's been handled.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Oh. I wonder if is this picture, do you think Martin's going to be scarred by this picture?
No.
I hope not.
I don't think
Maybe he'll
so.
find it cool. Maybe he'll find it cool that we were fighting a demon.
Oh, you're right. You're probably right. Oh, he's going to love it.
Zolona, could you please take Cinco Squad and friends back to Castle Catarix as we handle this situation here? I believe that they have certainly earned a rest, at least for the time being. And you can see Zelona will go ahead and nod. Certainly. Okay, everyone? If there is nothing further you wish to do, please come take my hand, and we can be off.
Okay.
I'm done.
Matthias will hesitate. What about my brother here?
Your brother, from what I understand, Matthias, when Zelona arrived, there was resistance from the Chosen's palace. I fought many above a strange place to the south of here. As I was arriving, though, I felt power growing, and then it was gone. I encountered someone who fought with a blade covered in black fire. But I, despite striking a grievous blow, did not kill the man. I believe that he likely escaped. Where the palace is now, I do not know. I rushed to the aid of Drossel and all of you on Svelte Island.
So he's could be out there anywhere then.
Unfortunately, yes. I believe so.
Maybe we'll find him at some point.
They shall be found, Matthias. The Ashenvale will not let the Chosen and those who are working with the demons go free. And if possible, perhaps your brother can be brought back into the light one day.
I hope so. And with that, Matthias will be ready to go.
Gotcha. Then, will all of you go ahead and take Zelona's hand?
Yes.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Then, Vesper, the Splinter, will do so as well. And then, as you go ahead and take the hand, you feel the wings on Zelona's back begin to expand once again. Beautiful black wings. As all of you feel the winds begin to wrap around you all. As you start to float up and up and up into the air. At this point, we cut back to Castle Getterix. Back to your guys' common room at this point, as it is early in the morning, as Martin and Tharl are kind of in the main common room, and through the doors, kind of this streaming of light and energy can be seen as Martin's eyes go wide as a 10-winged angel places all of you kind of back on the balcony of the common room. Oh! And you can see, like,
Run over to Martin.
he's just, like, hopping up and down. Oh, Eisen? Harriman? Cade? Oh! And he is just overjoyed to see all of you at this point.
I sprint over to him.
Mm-hmm.
I grab him in a bear hug.
Ah! You're back? Are you back?
You're back for now. How have you been?
I've been good. I drew you this picture. And he kind of like reaches into his pocket and he holds up kind of like this crayon drawing of Cinco Squad.
Whoa, this looks just like us. I got something for you, Martin.
Really?
I did. And I'm going to produce the snow globe with the picture of all of us. See?
Oh!
You got all of our faces right. And I'm going to hold the picture and his picture up at the same time.
I did so good.
You did! Say, Splinter's got a new face. You might have to draw them too, but newly.
You see the Splinter waves, and Martin will nod. I can do that. Who's that? And you can see Vesper is just standing there.
Oh, that's our new friend. She's Vesper. She's really cool. You want to go say hi?
Uh-huh.
And I will pull Martin over to Vesper.
Mm-hmm. And I think pretty quickly y'all would see Vesper's heart just kind of melt at Martin as she introduces herself, as he bombards her with questions like, what's your name? How'd you meet Cinco Squad? What do you like? Do you kill demons? And she's just smiling, answering his questions. I think...
Carl! What are you doing?
Well, I was walking Martin through his morning lessons. So did everything go well? I'm assuming that is, the prisoner?
That would be correct. We can give you a little debrief a little later.
Yeah, I'm just trying to gauge the situation. But it seems like all went well. No issues?
Well, there was the great demon, but that...
Oh.
Look, none of us died permanently.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a later debriefing conversation.
Yeah, it is. Things are under control.
Under control is good. Under control is good. And at this point, like, there is kind of a flash from, like, one of Tharl's jacket pockets. And he reaches in, he pulls out a letter. Huh. Well, messenger enchantment in the pocket. Make things quite useful. And he's gonna go ahead and like open up the letter. And all of you see in real time Tharl's jaw just kind of drop. So all of you have been very busy, it seems.
Yes. Yes, we have.
Hey, so all of you have been incredibly busy.
Yes.
And then you did
Correct.
what?
Yes.
Just
You don't need a debrief.
okay. Well, suppose all of you should. You stay here, keep Martin company. Miss Vesper, I can go ahead and show you to private chamber nearby. And Vesper will go ahead and nod. Thank you very much. I will see you later, Martin. And Martin just kind of nods. Okay, it was nice meeting you. And Vesper will kind of like smile. And, Tharl will go ahead and like lead her out. Man.
How long were we gone for?
Let me see. So it is the 66th of Lion Year right now, and all of you went ahead and left. Let me see. Believe it was like the 60th or 61st. So it's only been like 5 or 6 days. Been gone?
Not bad.
Not bad at all, no. But at this point, as Martin is asking you all what you did and everything, we are entering a period of downtime, boys.
Downtime.
Oh,
As you got Martin here, you got Vesper, Tharl, and of course, Drossel, the Unknown 12th, will be along shortly as well. So I must ask you all, what are you guys doing?
I believe as a group, we did agree back all the way in Kavef that we should do some team training, whatever that entails.
We
So
did.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what we want to do about that.
Yeah.
I mean, the Unknown 12th is training us, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that could be our team training. Go into
Sure.
Mr. Unknown 12, Doing-
yes.
doing some either martial form or special form stuff.
We get 5 options.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I mean, for that team like training, if we did like a team martial form training with the Unknown 12, that would be 1 for each of us, right?
It would, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do that first, or do you want to do that at the end?
We could do it at the end. If we want to go through our individual stuff first.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think that'll work. People can do their thing, and
So everyone remember to save 1 thing for the training.
Cool.
Understood.
Gotcha.
Uh,
Then, does anyone have a preference of going first?
I can go first.
Okay.
First thing I would like to do is talk with NPC,
Awesome. Awesome.
as Harriman is going to check on Modwin and Bodig.
Gotcha. Then, as you go ahead and make your way kind of around through Castle Getterix, you would head over to kind of the dining hall at this point, Harriman, and you would see Bodig and Modwin just eating what appears to kind of be like a lunch at this point. And immediately as you kind of enter inside, they kind of turn and see you, eyes going wide. Harriman! And like Bodig is going to like pop up, run over, full on bear hug, like spinning you around.
Oh, hey.
Crack, crunch, crack, as like she's just like squeezing you tight. Bodig, don't kill him. Oh, yeah, right. Were you successful? Did you find the prisoner? Did you get into a fight? Did you win?
We found the prisoner. Her name is Vesper, by the way.
Ooh, okay,
She's around. If you see her, say hi.
okay.
And we got to get into a fight. And Harriman is, despite himself, going to check their arms to make sure they're all there.
Yeah.
Good. Yes, we got into a fight with a pretty big greater demon.
Oh, okay. But you beat him.
Well, we held him off. Dressel kind of took care of him, but
Oh. Well, you still got into a good fight.
that's true. And hey, everyone's alive, so.
Yeah. Ah.
Oh.
Hmm?
And Bodwin, this is for you. And he'll hand her the snow globe.
Thank you, Harriman. And you can see that she'll shake it and kind of just watch kind of the fake snow swirl within. It has such fine craftsmanship.
Yeah, got it from the best craftsman in Cosmic Stack. And by that, I mean the Unknown 12 gave it to me.
What? And you can see, like, Maudwin now looks like she's holding, like, a radioactive object.
Oh, no, it's fine. Kind of got to the end there. We were running around a lot and wanted to get you a snow globe, and he offered to make one. So, one of a kind.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, so if you hold on to it.
No, I will. So, you met a high god while you were out. That sure does sound like a story.
Yes, quite the story.
Have time for a meal?
I do.
And you can see Bodig will kind of like smile. All right, let's get you some food. Gotta recharge. And
Yeah.
you're gonna get scruffed. Just picks you up as she's walking you over.
Okay.
And as like you like get food, will you just regale them with everything that's happened?
I will.
Gotcha. Both of them sit absolutely enthralled by your story. Oh, man, I wish I could have been there. Oh, I want to punch Tyros in the face.
You'll have to ask Eisen about that. He got a couple good hits in on the face.
Oh, okay. And he went toe-to-toe with him?
For a while, yeah.
I'll have to train with him.
Indeed. We could try together too sometime if you like.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I need to see what you learned. And
Indeed.
you can see Modwin will just kind of like take a sip of water. Well, I suppose I should be there just in case one of you ends up nearly about to kill the other. Referee of sorts.
I mean, that's low, right? You're like look at Bodig.
And you see Bodig will just smile.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
And we've been going on missions too. Oh, it's been great. Well, kinda, maybe not. There's been a lot to do. Lots of demons. But there's lots of fighting. And we got them on the run. Kinda, sorta. They're really slippery.
They are. As long as they're slippery, there will be more good fights in the future, right?
That's right. Well, maybe, unless they just never fight. I think they kinda wanna fight. Maybe in your disguise. That way they think I'm weak and try to attack me. Yeah. And you can see Modwin just kind of shrugs. I mean, maybe, but it's true. Across Cosmic Stack, they're all over the place. Harriman. Apparently they are not even close to getting another wave of recruits. But hey, with this Vesper thing, might be exactly what we all need.
I agree. Seems like the rules are changing quickly.
Yes, well, from what I've seen at least, it looks like the demons never really like to play by the rules. I guess
Sure.
they will be getting a taste of their own medicine.
Here's hoping.
Here's hoping. And as you sit there and talk with them, Harriman, are there any other topics of conversation that you want to bring up with them?
I mean, Herman would also ask to hear their stories from their missions.
Yeah.
It's only fair.
Lots of hunting down cultists, demon incursions. At one point, they went and solved a case of a child that was apparently being possessed. Child wasn't possessed, the cat was possessed, which led to a epic battle against a mutant demon house cat.
Herman will listen intently.
But since they're on the same team, overlapping stories for both of them.
Yeah. And then Harriman would eventually, once everyone's finished, suggest they go trade.
Gotcha. And at this point, then, I can go ahead and open up the menu.
Yay.
3 different options that you guys can get when you go ahead and talk to an NPC. Of course, there is the peace token. But then there are 2 other options. The first being the specialized forms. Forms that are, admittedly, a bit harder to pull off than the average form. Requires some conditions be met. But powerful stuff. Or combination form. A form achieved by selecting either an NPC or another player character and working collectively with them to overlap and be more powerful together.
Very, very fun. Oh man. I kind of want to know what the hemorrhaging cortex does.
The hemorrhaging cortex. Well, here I can probably give you a little hint as to what it does. So, let me see here. For the hemorrhaging cortex, it allows you to cause brain bleeds for the enemy. It's a little reckless, as you could potentially give yourself an aneurysm. However, you can, in this form, give lots of other enemies aneurysms. High risk, high reward.
Gambling.
Oh my god.
I know.
Um, I think I'll go for that. Yeah.
You'll go for that. Okay. Then go ahead and simply make a mental check for me.
Spend 3 hero points. Four successes.
4 successes. Gotcha. Then, as you go through the hemorrhaging core text with kind of this little bit of training that you have going on, you're probably about 80% of the way there, Harriman, as like this core text isn't the hardest to train by any means. Like the difficulty is like getting yourself ready for it in combat and pulling it off.
Good. Yeah, I'll have 3 more before that training.
Mm-hmm.
So if I do the unique dream and welfare, do I do both of them or do I do
One or
just
the
one
other.
of them? One or the other? Okay, I will go ahead and do welfare.
Gotcha. So, as you go ahead and select welfare, Harriman, this is an option where you take some time just to take care of yourself as you go through a lot on these missions. So what does Harriman's self-care look like?
I think this time specifically, I think he's going to take an afternoon. He's going to prepare a big meal.
Hmm.
And he's going to invite everyone.
Okay.
I'm talking the party, Martin, Vesper, Bodig, Modwin, like Tharl. He just wants to have anyone who wants to come.
Mm-hmm. Easy enough. Easy enough. Then, as you go ahead and do that, you have a time with everyone together, kind of takes the stress off you and allows your training to go more smoothly, Harriman. As whenever you go ahead and select welfare, you gain a level up.
Oh, nice. Right. All right, then. I think after that, I'll do my third one, special form training.
Special form training. Okay. Then, as you go ahead and try to get some special forms, you head over to the Unknown 12th. As you make your way over. He kind of like looks you up and down. There's potential here. Great amount of potential. We just need to refine it. Tell me, what is it that you're looking for?
I mean, I kind of want to know what the Ashen Channel does.
The Ashen Channel. And as you kind of go ahead and ask about it, the Ashen Channel itself is a focusing of power. So once per combat, you can go ahead and use this power, the Ashen Veil. And when you deal magical or spiritual damage with the power, you can add Cheer 1 or Benefit 1 to the roll.
Okay. Really do more magical damage, unfortunately. Without Ashen Power, what does that do?
Ah, yes. Ashen Power. You reduce your stamina points to 0, and you gain the broken condition. But you double your power score until the end of the turn.
Okay. Could be useful. Could be useful. I think I'll go for that.
Gotcha. The Ashen Power?
Yeah.
Cool. Then go ahead and make a physical check and then a mental check.
Okay. Okay, 3 for physical.
Okay.
And 3 for mental.
Gotcha. Your physical's there. Little bit more needed for mental.
Okay. Okay. Decisions. Am I able to talk to an NPC again?
Yeah.
Cool. I would like to talk to Vesper.
Vesper. Okay. Then, as you go and locate Vesper, you would find her on kind of one of the walls of Castle Getterix a few days later, just looking out at the sea and the ocean.
Hey.
Oh, hi, Harriman. Wow, you live in a castle.
Yeah. I mean, that's not so impressive. We actually started out as janitors.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. It's been a long journey for us.
I'm kind of getting that feeling. I guess, it's just a long journey for everyone.
Yeah. I was just wanted to see how you were settling in, honestly.
I like a lot of people here. It's just more than I was expecting. And that's not any of your faults. It's just, more.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, I get it. I grew up on the road.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh,
Modig, Modwin. Have you met them?
I think I've seen them around.
Yeah, three of us lost our village when we were very young.
Oh,
We
sorry.
appreciate that. But we spent most of our childhood, teenage years, up until we all joined the Ashen Vale, moving around, village to village, town to town. So, kind of the same reaction for me. The place is massive.
Yeah. Do you miss being on the road?
I do sometimes.
Hmm.
Free out there. Like nothing could hold me down. But then I remember that all my friends are here. That comforts me. Because I
Right.
have all of them.
Uh-huh.
And what about you?
What,
Is
ab-
the
what about me?
open road?
I don't know. It's really all I've ever known.
Yeah. How long were you traveling before Kavef?
Far back as I can remember. I just always felt like there was something chasing me. And usually I was right. One thought I was always paranoid wherever I went, but trouble always kind of followed.
I imagine. Imagine that couldn't have been easy.
It wasn't. It wasn't. I mean, nothing to hold you back. Go to a place, stay for a few weeks, and then I was on to the next adventure, next journey. Sometimes I was thinking about staying, but whenever I did, I'd just get wrapped up into something. And then with Kavef, I was hoping to get on a ship. And, well, I mean, you saw that place.
Yeah.
Not really any good ships to get on.
No, that's true.
But I liked it. I had a job. I had a home that was mine. It wasn't all that bad.
Had a nice apartment, I
Thanks.
saw. And
Yeah.
I'm not the best with, words, but I know this isn't home for you. I hope if you have friends here, you'll feel better. And Harriman would like to take out the novelty coffee mug that he asked the Unknown 12 for and hand it to her.
Gotcha. And Vesper will take it and smile. Well, I guess doesn't feel like not home. So that's something. Thanks, Harriman.
Of course. And if you need anything, just let me know.
I will. And she just, like, turns back out to look at the sea. Will you all be leaving again soon?
Eventually, yes. Always more missions to do. And we only have a little time to rest. Train. But
I don't want to hold you up at all. But I appreciate this. I do.
glad you like it. And, welcome to Castle Godric's, I guess.
Yeah. It's not bad.
After that, Harry would kind of just look out as well before heading out.
Mm-hmm. And are you wishing to try to complete the hemorrhaging cortex?
Yeah.
Okay, then go ahead and make another mental check for me.
Okay. Three successes.
3 successes, only needed 2. So,
Let's go.
Nice.
good job there. Oh, the hemorrhaging cortex. So, I will go ahead and put this in for you after the session. But what it does is, when you go ahead and activate it, you can, as a background action, put the hemorrhaging condition on a creature. And at the start of the creature's turn, they lose health blocks equal to your power score. Pretty good. But at the start of your turn, you roll a d6. On an odd roll, you lose a health block. But at the end of your turn, you may remove the hemorrhaging condition from all creatures to kind of like shut down the hemorrhaging cortex. Now, to get into it, that's where it's difficult. Because the hemorrhaging cortex opens up for you if the following conditions are met. You fully succeed on a save, you have a negative condition on you, and you have less than 5 Scion points. But if you put all those together, then you can have a creature start hemorrhaging.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. But I believe that is your downtime, Harriman,
Yep.
at least for that
Much.
final point.
Yep.
Okay, then who is next?
I can go next.
Okay.
Okay. Well, since we left off Eisen with Martin, we might as well parent the kid.
Absolutely. What are you trying to do to kind of like parent Martin to kind of help him along?
Well, he's been doing his schooling with Tharl, and Eisen's not much for schooling, right?
Mhm.
But as a little reward, if he does good on his homework and if he does all of his studies, Eisen will take him on a little, you know what a wall run is in The Witcher, where they just kind of run the wall?
Yep.
Basically that. He'll put a little poncho on the kid, and he'll take him on a little wall run to have some fun.
Gotcha. Then you can certainly do that as you go ahead, take him on the wall run, and he has a genuinely like kind of good time as he looks up to you, of course. And after you kind of do that, it just kind of re-energizes him to keep going with his studies, to be a good kid, and to kind of model himself after you. You have options when you parent. Either you can upgrade your Shroud of Battle and bring yourself closer to the being within you, or you can level yourself up. Or, finally, you can level up an NPC and make them stronger.
Oh boy. I kind of want to do the Shroud of Battle right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. Then, as you go ahead and kind of like focus in a little bit, you're still on the wall, kind of overlooking Castle Getterix at this point, and you would kind of hear a voice on the wind. The child. They trust you.
He does.
And you would kind of look over and you would see kind of like this ghostly image of the angel next to you. Are you concerned? In a world like this, you could be hurt.
A little. It's a dangerous world. But he's a good kid. And from what I've seen, the world looks after good people.
Yes. Yes, I suppose you are right. At least, if those who are of the world continue to believe in it. I witnessed many good people fall. I witnessed myself fall.
And yet here you are, still fighting the good fight.
Ah, if only. It is the folly of many warriors to believe that a fight is a good fight. That battle is just battle.
That fight means good people are protected. Then it is a good fight. No battle is just a battle. Every fight has a meaning.
Some fights are just violence. Meaningless. I partook in too many after the madness took hold. And the ghost fades away, Eisen. As you go ahead and unlock the Shroud of Battle level 2. A little bit of an improved version.
Oh. Okay, I'll look at that later. Okay. So I've done Perrin and Martin?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will, as my second part, meditate.
Gotcha.
Real quick.
Then, as you go ahead and begin to meditate, what are you focusing on?
I think he would focus on a very specific moment in the fight with Tyros, where the angel told him to look for his weaknesses, that he has openings. Because in that moment, I don't think Eisen noticed them. So he would focus on the clarity that the angel gave him in that moment to try to see if he can normalize that level of clarity.
Gotcha. Try and normalize that level of clarity. Go ahead and make a... I'll say it is a spirit check.
Spirit don't fail me now. You failed at 2.
2. Then you begin to kind of work on getting that level of clarity and kind of thinking back in those moments to understand like those weaknesses moving through. And you are definitely on the right path to better understanding opponents and how they fight.
Okay. And then he will do some martial form training.
Gotcha. Martial form training. Then, what are you... Let's see. Well, you have all of your basic forms for the Sky School, so that is good. Midnight Sky. So you have the Rising and the Falling Gale that you have access to train at this point.
Okay. What cycle's the moon in right now?
Right now the moon is waxing.
Waxing. Okay.
So it's going towards full.
Going towards full. Okay.
Mhm.
So you would say it's rising?
I would say it's rising, yes.
Okay. I will I will do the rising gale, and I will train specifically at night.
Gotcha. Oh. Yeah, that's very good then. So, for this, you will make a physical and a spirit check. Both of these checks have an additional 1d6 due to your meditation, and additional benefit 2. A benefit from training at night and during the correct kind of like phase of the moon, and then a benefit for having all of the basic forms as well.
Okay. So this is my physical check. 8 successes.
Okay.
And then spirit, you said?
Spirit, yep.
Spirit. 4 successes for a total of 12.
Gotcha. Need a little bit more for both. It's a very high level form.
I have one more. Would I be able to do it again?
You could, yeah.
Then I will do it again.
Gotcha. Same rolls.
Okay. Since this is already locked, this is spirit. 4 again.
Good on spirit.
And then physical. 6.
6. Just need a little bit more, like one more.
But I don't have any hero points.
What a shame.
I can give you one reroll if you'd like.
I'll take one. Okay. Huzzah! Success!
Okay, that's what you needed. You needed 15 to get the Rising Gale. But you did manage to get it. So, let's see. Strap in for this one, Connor.
Oh shit. Buckled.
The Rising Gale. This wind must be activated as part of the Shifting Gale. When you activate the Rising Gale, you gain a temporary armor block that is lost at the end of your turn. If you switched to the Rising Gale from the Northern Gale, you make all checks and saves that benefit 1 while in the Rising Gale. If you switch from the Southern Gale to the Rising Gale, every time you are the target of a damage roller save, you gain 1 hero point and may deal normal damage equal to your power score to a creature within 5 feet of you. If you switch from the Eastern Gale to the Rising Gale, you add levels of heavy equal to the round number on all damage rolls in the Rising Gale. If you switch from the Western Gale to the Rising Gale, all your melee damage rolls gain exploding, and whenever a damage die of yours explodes, add your power score to the damage rating of that damage roll. If you are fighting under the night sky, you gain levels of resistance to normal magical damage and levels of sheer equal to half your power score rounded down. At the start of your turn, you must choose a new Midnight School form and switch to it as part of the Shifting Gale.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, welcome to the skill ceiling.
Oh boy. Okay.
Exactly, Eli.
Yeah.
Well, I'll save my last one for our group training, and that will be my downtime.
Gotcha. That will be your downtime. Then, anybody up next?
Anybody want to go?
Sure, I'll go.
Okay. What are you thinking?
Well, I don't know if we wanted to do this like collectively like we did last time, but Matthias needs to get armor.
I mean, we can probably do that collectively.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be a collective
We'll be
thing.
getting universal stuff collectively.
Yeah, I'll do that with later then. I guess Matthias will probably do some martial form training.
Martial form training. Gotcha. Let's see. Then, for your martial form, see, have the Ember of Bloat,
Yes.
I believe. You have Cremation. You have Decay. Then I believe next up it would be Ember of Cinders for you.
I do not have decay.
Oh, you do not have Decay. Then you have two options then. You have Ember of Decay or Ember of Cinders that you can go after.
What does the
Yeah, so
decay? Yeah, what does the decay do?
yeah, Decay allows you to place debuffs on an enemy that causes them to decay over the course of battle. And that requires you to injure an enemy. And then Cinders requires you to hurt yourself. But when you hurt yourself, you become more lethal while you are in the Ember of Cinders. The cost of some health.
I think Matthias would do decay.
Decay. Gotcha. Then go ahead and make a physical check and a spirit check.
Oh boy. We'll do my spirit first. Oops.
Wow.
Amazing. I will use 2 hero points.
Okay.
A grand total of 1 success.
Gotcha. So, ways to go on spirit.
Alright, now it's physical.
Mm-hmm.
Two successes.
Gotcha. And ways to go on physical as well, as you begin going through the movements of the Mark of Decay.
Okay. That's my first one.
That it is.
I honestly don't remember what happened the last time I did Brood.
Brood gives you a permanent loner token.
That's right. That's how I got that.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And you don't know what Ferment does.
that's true. Before I do that, I think Matthias will try the martial form training again.
Okay.
Try and finish up Decay.
Now, are you sure, Chris?
Am I sure?
Or just are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess I need to make spirit and physical rolls again.
Yep.
One success for spirit.
Okay.
And 2 more for physical.
Gotcha. Generally about halfway for both.
Okay. What else do I want to do? Okay. There's that. Okay, cool. I think Matthias will ferment.
Ferment. Okay. Then, if you ferment, you have the ability to permanently reduce a skill by 1. And in exchange, you gain benefit 2 or an additional 5d6 on your next training roll.
Fun.
You don't have to ferment, but
So, I would permanently reduce one of my skills
yes.
by 1.
Gain a bit of a boost.
This boost would come in handy, but I do like my skill levels. Sure. Yeah, Matthias will ferment.
Okay. Then, what you reducing?
Matthias will, his physical is pretty high, so he can reduce that by 1.
Sounds good. Then, are you wanting benefit? Well, you don't need to even declare it. You can just choose to add benefit 2 or 5d6 to the next training roll.
Okay.
Just whenever.
And then Matthias will go to some special form training.
Special forms. All right. Then, as you kind of go and make your way over, the Unknown 12th has been supervising your martial school training. As you kind of like begin to shift gears, he kind of nods. What is it that you were thinking of, Matthias?
Well, the Ashen Burn does seem pretty cool. What does that do?
Ah, yes. The Ashen Burn. When you enter into this style of battle, you allow yourself to momentarily sacrifice your own well-being, something that you know all too well, and in exchange you gain a significant amount of power, drawing energy from your base to strike down your foes. What this means is that when you make a damage roll, you sacrifice a health block. You cannot die from losing this health block. And your damage roll gains levels of sheer equal to half your spirit skill, rounded up, multiplied by 1.5 for each level of prestige. Additionally, your damage rating increases by your physical skill. So, basically, gain sheer and boost that damage rating.
That does sound very good.
And if you have prestige in spirit, go crazy.
Well, my spirit is kind of low, but it's okay. Before I make a decision on that, though, I also want to hear what the Ashen Rays does.
Ah, yes, the Ashen Rays. A connoisseur, to be sure. Ashen Rays allows you to, kind of in a similar vein, burn a health block and add sheer equal to your power score to a damage roll. Or not even damage roll, just 2 damage once per battle.
Oh.
So you just go fuck them up.
So is the Ashen Burn also once per combat?
Ashen Burn is a once per combat power as well. Yes.
Okay. So the main difference is Ashen Burn, I gain sheer based off of my spirit, and Raise is based off of my power score.
Correct. And Burn also comes with the added bonus of a damage rating increase.
Yes.
So Burn is more specialized as it's damage roll and spirit physical dependent. Raise is just I'm doing damage to you and it's gonna hurt bad. Raise is a little bit harder of a form to learn, obviously. But yeah, you put in some fermenting time.
I think Matthias will go with the Ashen Rays.
Gotcha. So, Raise, you can either make a physical, mental, or spirit check, up to you, and then you make a power check. So you roll d6s equal to your power score.
Okay. And what did I get from the ferment?
Benefit 2 or plus 5d6 on each of these rolls.
I will go with the benefit 2.
You know what? That's fair. I'm assuming you're making a physical check?
Yes.
Okay.
Oops. Greater than 2 this time.
Mm-hmm.
6 successes.
Very nice, very nice. You got there on physical at the very least. And then go ahead and roll d6s equal to your power score at benefit
My
2.
power score is 3.
Ooh!
3 6s.
Let's go.
You might be goaded.
Uh,
3
Yeah.
6s? What the fuck?
Coated with the sauce.
with that, I think you're gonna be able to get that one, Matthias, as you pick up the Ashen Rays, level
Let's
1.
go.
That's kind of crazy.
That is kind of crazy.
All right, and I'm assuming you're saving your last point for the group.
Yes.
Gotcha. Then, as kind of you finish learning that Ashen Rays, put in a hard day's work as eventually you go ahead, get to sleep. And strangely, Matthias, you kind of wake up on kind of the walls of Castle Getterix, closer to midnight. Kind of up on a spire, kind of like blink, look around. You're not really sure how you got here.
Is this like real physically or a dream?
I mean, you feel around. Stone seems solid. You feel kind of the rain that pours down upon you.
Well, while he's here, I guess he'll use this time to just walk around, clear his head a bit.
Gotcha. As you just look around, you're like, well, whatever. Walk around, go clear your head. And I'm assuming eventually you just head back to sleep. And continue with training the next day.
Yeah.
And as you do, beginning to head back down, and you stop as you kind of like look down at the bridge that leads kind of from another kind of nearby distant island to Castle Getterix. And you think for just a brief second you see Matthew. And then he's gone.
Yeah. Matthias will head down to the bridge.
And as you get down to the bridge, you don't see him. Just an empty bridge at a late hour. And I think kind of at this point, you'd hear a voice behind you. Matthias, is that you? And Drossel will be walking out onto the bridge.
Yes.
I did not realize you were on patrol.
I'm not supposed to be. I kind of woke up, took a walk to clear my head.
Yes, many are restless. Hopefully your head clears. I shall leave you to it then.
My brother If you find him, or if any of us find him, please make sure that he's okay. If at all possible, I want him to be brought here. Maybe he can join us.
If this is a possibility, yes, we will do this. But those who throw in their lot with demons, capturing them is hard. The abyss has a strong hold, a grasp like iron. One must be vigilant. But we shall do our best. Come now. Yes, the storm will only grow worse.
Yeah. And Matthias will head back.
Gotcha. And Matthias is heading back. Cade, Tecton, either of you ready to go?
I can go. Jonah, if you want to go, you can.
No, you can go. You're good.
Me? Okay, I don't think I've done a seance yet,
You've not.
and I'm kind of curious about what it is, what it does.
Gotcha. Then you're wanting to do
So I would like
seance.
to do one.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I think at this point we would hard cut to you and the unknown 12th at this point, as you can see he's sitting across from you kind of on a desk, and he has his head cocked to the side. So, Cade, I have obviously been watching, and I have talked to Drossel and others in Cinco Squad. I have some questions, if you wouldn't mind helping me answer them.
Of course.
You summon spirits, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
To help you in combat.
Yes.
But you only have one. That can manifest for a large period of time.
Yes, the others are brief. They only come for a second.
So you are a summoner with one summon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Well, I can summon not just spirits. I can also create some things. They're pretty small, but I can make rats. But yeah, it's just the Beckel spine axe. I wanted to try and capture the spirit of one of the dire polar bears, but I didn't really know what to do, if I should do that. I'm not totally convinced if it's, exactly ethical or not, but I guess it probably doesn't really matter, given the whole, demon fighting thing.
Did you just say that ethics don't matter?
Well, I mean, like, whether it would be rude to the people who own the dire polar bear. Of course, I think ethics matter with it.
These
But I don't-
spirits you do not own. They are allies. To subjugate a spirit, to take its free will, That is a reprehensible thing. You must come to an understanding with the spirit. This is doable through seance.
Understanding?
Yes. I shall walk you through how to perform such seances, so that you might grow more in tune with the spirits around you, and so that you might gain more allies.
Please show me.
I have a room set up. Follow me, Arcadian. And will you follow?
Yes.
Gotcha. Then, at this point, as you go ahead and enter into a seance room, the Unknown 12 will begin walking you through the process and showing you what potential spirits you can go ahead and begin to connect with. The razor wing owl, the 20-armed squid, the blood bear, the shade tiger, the imperial cobra, or the gold firefly. Each one of these powerful spirits that you can try to connect with, but you must offer them something. You must befriend them. It must be a partnership.
Okay. Now this is a stupid question. The things like the squid, is he can he just like freely move like on the land too, or is that like it's really only in the water is he where he wants to be?
And freely move on the land.
Okay. Um, I kind of like this 20-armed squid. I kind of like this kraken guy.
The Kraken guy. Okay. Then, as you go ahead and begin to summon up the 20-armed squid, the spectral form of this great beast begins to appear in the room. Now go. Offer it something. Befriend it.
What do I offer it?
I cannot say. It must be from you.
Um, Kate is going to quickly reflect on all the stuff that on his knowledge about animals, and he is going to think back to his knowledge of the marine animals, especially squids, and be like, okay, what do these guys like? I don't just want to give it something that it can eat, because it's like, I mean, it's a spirit now, so it's not like it can, you know, uh, it's not like it really needs to eat. Um, hmm. When he says offer it something, does he mean like offer it something spiritually, like mentally? Or does he mean like literally like give it something?
Yes.
Of course. Okay. Um Cade wants to I think that he wants to our diagram of like the hand, or not our diagram, our symbol of the hand for Cinco Squad. I think he wants to. I don't know if he has like any like writing material, but he wants to like show it something. I don't know if there's anything he can like draw with on the ground.
Yeah,
Um,
just chalk and
yeah.
things.
So he wants to take a chuck and he wants to draw out the hand and he wants to tell it like this is like me and our friends. And then if there's like a different color chalk or something like that, he wants to add on instead just the 5 fingers. He's going to add on to like the palm, sort of like 20 more strokes, and each of them is like the arm of a squid. And he kind of just wants to like communicate to the squid that like I trust you. These are my friends, and like this is like our symbol. This is what it means to us. And he sort of just wants to show it like this thing about you, your 20 arms. I don't know. He sort of just wants to be like, you're now a part of us, and you can be a part of us.
You watch as this spectral tentacle goes and begins to reach out. And you watch as it begins to wrap around like one of the pieces of chalk. And you watch as the tentacle begins to move the chalk over the ground. And the squid writes out, in perfect common, I understand your language. We don't need to play Pictionary. Why would I want to
Symbols
be
are
a
still
part of your group?
powerful. Symbols are still powerful.
Why is this
Okay.
symbol powerful?
Because it shows something symbolic of you, the 20 arms, and it shows something symbolic of me, the 5 of us. They're very important to me. And it's sort of putting them together. I kind of wanted to symbolize you, being a part of me and my friends.
Okay, but why would I want that?
Would you want that? I mean, do you have anything else going on?
Yeah,
Okay, like what? Like, what do you like?
I have a family.
You have a family? Can you
Mm-hmm.
tell me about your family?
Of course. And like you hear about like this strange underwater world far away, brimming with these kind of intelligent 20-armed cephalopods. How they run in kind of like these great schools that are like 1,000 strong with these squid.
Kate is going to listen, and he is going to. He's sort of just gonna like sitting on the ground, like legs, like crisscross applesauce, and he just looks like absolutely fascinated with what he's learning, and he is like so excited to learn about this. This like these intelligence 20-armed squid.
Mm-hmm. Like they build like temples and homes to like school in, and it is, not the most advanced society, but certainly this creature has intelligence and culture, ideas and dreams.
And where is this civilization? Where is your family?
In the great trench of Drazakal.
I'm sorry, can you say it one more time?
The great trench of
Right.
Drazakal, the squid writes.
Would Cade like know where that is?
No, you've never heard
Like,
of it.
is it on the rings?
What rings?
The rings of Meropis.
I don't know what those are.
well, it is the place that I love and the place that I'm from and a place I care about. Just like you care about your world and your family. I don't know what I have to offer you, but the rings need help. My home needs help. We're under threat from some force that is powerful and unknown to us and scary.
That
I can offer you my friendship, companionship.
Squid writes, that seems scary. And you see the spirit disappears out of the room.
He just dips.
Yeah, he just gone, and kind of the unknown 12th is going to look to you. So, perhaps friendship is not an equivalent exchange for fighting demons.
Well, I mean, it's not like when he dies, I can just bring him back. I mean, I don't know what am I supposed to give him. He's a spiritual thing. I don't know really what he wants. He told me about his culture, but and his family and stuff. But I'm not going to try and threaten him and say that maybe the demons are going to come for them next.
You are summoning their spirit, but each creature has natural inclinations to things. By learning about its culture, its wants, its desires, its dreams, you could offer something of value. You could offer a promise. Many things.
Kate is going to think back to what the squid told him about his culture. And, well, first of all, is there any chance that, I could bring the squid back and be like, hold on, just hear me out for another second?
Maybe, but you failed that seance.
Okay. I could do it again. Alright. I'm going to think about whether or not I want to do the seance again, but I would like to do the special form training.
Okay.
Right, and I'm curious about this Ashen Charge.
Gotcha. It's the same Ashen Charge that's been around since... It's the one that Matthias has. As an action, you move up to 3 times your walking speed towards a target and make a power cap damage roll.
Okay, that's okay. Action burn. Can you remind me what Ashen Channel is too?
Of course.
I don't know if there's a list of these anywhere that I could just look at too. So I don't have to keep asking.
Well, notes. The Ashen Channel was also previously described when you deal magical or spiritual damage with a power, may add Sheer 1 or Benefit 1 on the roll. Once per combat.
learn that.
Yo, what?
I kind of want to learn that form.
Gotcha. Then go ahead and make a mental check.
Mental check. Now we're talking. 7d6. 4. That's 3 successes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, that's just 3 successes.
Gotcha. Then you make progress towards learning the
Okay.
Ashen Channel. Not fully there yet.
Okay, that's fine. Alright. Channel. Alright. I would like to so at this point, has there been any has like Vesper gone under any observation or anything?
Yeah.
Or is it still too early for that? I would like to talk to Vesper about that and how it's been going, if they've
Gotcha.
learned anything.
Gotcha. Then, I mean, as you go and find Vesper, she kind of like shrugs. I mean, they're talking to me. They've taken some blood and things like that. I've shown them my power. But so far, they seem to be going slow. They're definitely a little awkward. Luckily, it's nothing like what the Splinter's having to go through.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Who's been, like, working with you? Who's been testing you?
Well, members of the Ashen Vale. Drossel is around sometimes, but various artificers and scientists.
I'm glad it hasn't been too stressful. Have they asked you to try and bring anyone back?
Not yet, no.
Wondered if they were going to ask. Guess not yet.
Do you think that they will?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if they'll, try and. I doubt they're going to put you in any danger, first of all.
Okay.
But I wonder if they'll try and really see what happens. If they'll want to see you try and revive someone.
Okay.
But that being said, I guess they did see you revive Tecton and I, so
Right.
we'll see. How are you finding the coffee?
Oh, it's good. I made better coffee in Kavef, but I mean, this is fine.
Yeah, I suppose it's probably nothing like what you had back in Kvef.
Yeah. But what can you do?
Yeah, that's true. Vesper, have you heard them talk at all about the Arcanophage or anything else?
No, I haven't. Why?
Interesting. Oh, I was just wondering. You were also seemingly immune to the Arcanophage, so I didn't know if they had talked about that too.
Was I immune? I don't know.
Well, From what I remember you telling me, you drank from that one pond
I
that seemingly was infected with it.
yeah, I didn't really feel any different. I don't know. I'll have to ask them about it.
Well, in due time. But do you feel safe here? Just want to make sure I'm keeping up my end of the promise.
Um, well, now I feel a little more nervous, but so far I feel fine, yeah.
Okay, good. I didn't mean to make you feel nervous. It was more so just curiosity.
Right.
Alright, well, I'll see you around. We're gonna do some training with the 12th, and I'm really excited to see how it goes.
Oh,
Not every day you get to train with the High God.
right. Well, good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
And will you head out as you go for training some more?
Yeah.
All right. Then what are you wishing to do?
Let's see. Combination forms. I think Cade wants to look at the lamellar flow, or is it lamellar flow?
Yep. Lamellar flow.
Lamellar.
Mm-hmm. Then, say in general, it allows you to enter a state while in a body of water that allows you to do a lot of damage when passing by enemies.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Can I try and learn it?
Sure. Go ahead and make a mental check.
Let's see. 6, 3, 4. 3 successes again.
3 successes. Again. Then that is actually enough for lamellar flow,
Oh, let's go.
as this is a form that must be activated in a large body of water. And when you're passing by an enemy, you can spend a depth counter and remove 1d3 health or armor blocks from them.
Oh, shit.
You cannot target the same creature twice in a row when you're moving by, so you can't go out of range then back in range. You need to at least be bouncing between multiple creatures. And you cannot gain depth counters while in the lamellar flow. But if you have a lot and you're moving through, you can shred a group of enemies.
What kind of damage is it? I guess is it magical damage? Or is it like physical damage?
It is no type of like damage, really. You are just subtracting.
Okay. Oh, okay,
Mhm.
okay. So I couldn't use that in combination with the Ashen Channel.
Correct.
If it's not matched. Okay.
You are just taking, but I mean, like even an immunity to shear wouldn't stop this. Like when you
Okay.
get into the flow, full steam ahead.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
You got one more. Well, technically 2, but I think saving.
Yeah, I'm saving one for that. All right. I wanted to retry my seance with the squid.
Okay. Then as you
Maybe
go
I
back,
learned, and I want you back.
then a few days later, call up the squid again as it kind of appears in the space.
Hi, I'm back. I know last time I kind of scared you, but you know, I never really seanced with the spirit before. I was a little bit nervous. But I, I wanted to learn more about your home world and what it's like. I want to hear about, you know, your family and what you do as a job. If you guys even have jobs. And
And
I want to know if you guys make any art.
the squid will pick up the chalk as will describe how it's a communal society. Squid is a hunter by trade, going and collecting fish and crustaceans for the local community. They have art, they have writing, they have stories that are passed down. And they describe this massive oceanic trench where it is 30 straight miles of story and art just kind of carved into the rock that drops down about 1.5 miles into the deep ocean.
Hmm. Are
And
there any like? Sorry, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I was going to ask if there are any like problems that they're facing, like as a group.
Whales.
Ooh, whales.
Yep, they
That'll do it to you.
describe, these massive whales that will come and devour up entire generations.
Oh my gosh. Are these whales like anything I've ever heard of before, or are these like, or do these seem like totally like ethereal whales?
Um, they resemble descriptions of toothed whales that you've heard of before.
Okay. Hmm. And does the squids, um, does the squids culture like, do they have tools?
They do.
Okay. Okay.
The whales have sonar that can kill them instantly, though.
Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of a tricky one.
A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Cade's going to look at the squid and say, I understand the threat of these whales and the danger they pose to you and your family. I know a lot about the different kinds of animals that are there in the sea, and I have powerful friends who can make different tools or shields or a variety of other mechanisms that I think could help. I'm willing to give you support for that, to help you protect your family and your culture from the whales, if you help me fight.
And see the squid kind of extends out this tentacle towards you. And kind of like touches you kind of like on the chest. And the squid would accept this. If you would have it, 20-armed squid would join your coterie of summons.
Yes, let's do it.
Gotcha. Then, as you undertake the ritual of seance, you link yourself and this 20-armed squid. As this is a summon that doesn't do a lot of damage per attack. It just does a lot of attacks. And can hit a lot of things.
Does it have a name? Does he have a name?
Its name is the 20-armed squid, but like you can give it a name.
Oh.
Like
Oh, so he's like a pimp named Slickback. Like that's like his. My name is a 20-armed squid. And you say the whole thing.
I'm a pimp named Slick Back.
Or, I mean, you just walk around and you're like, Beckle Spinax.
We should name
Yeah.
them. That'd be nice.
Yeah, we can name them. I'll hold a group
Let's do like
meeting and we
the
can name
12
them.
apostles.
Names of power.
That they
True,
do.
that's true.
John, Peter,
Yeah.
But, let's see. Jonah, can I offer you a deal?
What's the deal?
I have lots of work I have to get done today, and we're already at 225. I
This is
will
acceptable.
I will offer you 10 hero points if we push back your downtime to next session.
This is acceptable.
Okay. Then, at this point, as you are getting ready, tacked in to go through and do your training, we will pick up with more downtime next session, as we will end the session here for today. As you guys can also start thinking about what it is you guys want to do with like the group collective training and how that
Yes.
will go, and what type of things what thing you really want to accomplish with it.
Also, before you head out, I had a question regarding the Eighth Realm training. We have to come up with our own idea for it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I will also say before I go, we will not have a session next Sunday because
Okay.
I will be deer hunting.
Ooh,
Fair enough.
Oh, cool.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, so I'll be off the
Where?
grid, West Virginia.
Okay.
Oh, sick.
brand.
Same place as we went.
Yep.
Fun. Don't let the demons get you.
Do the skinwalkers and
Well, no. Skinwalkers not native to that area.
Mothman, on the other hand.
Yes.
That's only in Point Pleasant.
Mm-hmm. Only Point Pleasant. This is Davis.